Hello again traders. Right, I haven't made an actual trading video for ages because I'm really busy sorting out fully automated trading. But I'm waiting for an optimization run and they take hours and hours. So I thought I would just explain what I'm waiting for here. This is gold, and as you can see, it's hovering near the bottom. Now, what I don't want to be doing, I'm not interested in all the long-term analysis, days and weeks anymore. Not even based on candles. It can be simplified so much more. A break of a previous R level, resistance level, support level, a break of the daily pivot, all that lot. It's great for continuation trades when I know there's a big strong move going. But I'm not interested in selling this because I don't want to be selling at the bottom. What I want to be doing regarding, is buying reversals, 2B reversals. That's what I trade. Not really on, this is a 5-minute chart, not really bothered on a 1-minute chart in this instance. I want to see this 5-minute chart do something. Now, I've always talked about in the past, look left. So what can I see clearly here? 2 blue arrows. Now, I rely a lot on the blue arrows and these pink arrows, sell the pink and buy the blue, green, turquoise, whatever you want to call it. So instantly, I can look at what not to trade and what to trade just because of my indicators. And when I say my indicators, a collection of other people's indicators. This is Robinhood, and I love this one. The blue dots are the HA candles on multiple time frames. Red dots the opposite for sell. I don't really use this thing, but I like it on my charts. It's a handy belt and braces type thing. It's not particularly precise. It does repaint, but as I've said recently to a lot of you, is that it doesn't matter what indicator you choose unless you get down to the level of the RSI histo, bust, pullback, break and close that I developed. That is probably what I would call as near as a holy grail setup as you could trade. And all you need on your charts really is that and whatever you want on the actual charts. But because I'm in and out of all sorts of different things, because I don't want to be staring at the charts for hours and hours and hours, I use a variety of the indicators related to these, and the Robinhood one is a nice little alert to watch, and the RSI histo alert is good. Love the TMA, because if that's not all green for buying, then it's a definite signal that things are not looking quite right. So, I can look at this in the blink of an eye, just open a chart after doing whatever I do, and I can see whether an alert, and this is good as well, an alert is good. All of these things have been explained in depth over about 8 years on YouTube for free. So the core is a proper 2B reversal, which all the 2B reversal is a Wyckoff spring or whatever he calls it. It's an ICT, the scammer. It's one of his patterns as well. SMC, all that lot. They've all bastardized. I think Wyckoff came first, so all of them have bastardized Wyckoff's pattern. And a thought occurred to me, and I've talked about this a lot on Twitter, is that really every single chart pattern you trade, whether it's M&Ws, flags and wedges and all that lot, can be entered using the 2B reversal pattern, and it can be fine-tuned with your chosen set of indicators. This is fabulous. This is fabulous. This is good, and this is pretty and nice. So all I'm waiting for here is something like this. I mentioned the 2 arrows. Now, how can I easily compare a good one that wins to a bad one that didn't? Easily. these indicators will look right. The TMA will be all green. It wasn't there. You can see that. The RSI hasn't done a bust, pullback, break and close, but it has here bust, the red pullback, break and close. The Robinhood indicator is in the wrong configuration. It should be, turning up and as near above the zero line as possible. All wrong here. We've even got a bust, pullback, break and close on the Robinhood. We don't have anything like that here. So look left when you're waiting for your trades on the right to triple check every single thing you do. And that is how I've developed my indicator trading thing to as near perfection for my trading as I possibly can. But I'm not going to sit here and write a long PDF and a book and sit in live trading rooms to teach you what you can do by just studying the left. Study the left, see how to trade the right. It's that simple. And it is criminal, all these people selling you their latest EEE course and all that lot. And some are selling them for thousands, tens of thousands. Listen to me, guys. And all you need to do is look at, and I've set my alerts and I'm just waiting for along here. And I'll double and triple check everything. Green, bust, pullback, break and close, bust, pullback, break and close, multi-time frame analysis too. But what I don't want to be doing is going short. Now, I had a quick look at the RSI as well, and this is important. If I look at I looked at the NAS 100. It's the opposite of that gold, in that it is buying at the top. I don't want to be buying at the top. Yeah, all your trend traders and all that lot are buying at the top. A buy is the correct trade to wait for, but buying at the top is not. So I am a reversal trader. So let's go back to my original chart. We'll have a look at the DAX quickly too, because everyone will say, oh yeah, look, easy. And I've said it in the past myself, easy to find the correct trades. Just look at the higher time frames and then wait for your trade. Actually, because I'm such a die in the wool, or whatever the expression is, dyed in the wool reversal trader now, it, for me as a scalper, is the safest option. And we all know this is where demand is at the bottom, and we know supply is at the top. So what do I want to be buying? I want to be buying when the sellers have failed to beat the buyers. In other words, there is no supply left because they pushed it down, pushed a little bit up, pushed it down, pushed a little bit up. When, and the line chart, it goes to the line chart theory as well. When, let's zoom in a bit. I hope some of you are still watching. When this situation happens, it's the first reversal. It's the exhaustion point. These sellers, if they get overwhelmed by the buyers, it's going to go up. And then all the other stuff will agree. These sellers here, and this is important as well, old seriously important levels here, 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 when they give way, in other words, the buyers here have given way to the sellers, which is always an important point for me too. I've said it a million times. There is no substitute for a long amount of screen time. And what that screen time does is it gradually imprints what you need to wait for, because you will make mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake until you either just run out of money and patience with yourself, or you actually give yourself a slap round the face and learn from it. There are all sorts of sayings out there, aren't there, about, you know, fools keep making the same mistakes and so on and so forth. So look, yeah, everything is green. That would have been all green here, you know. So what do I want to see? I don't want to go short, so I've got to wait patiently, set my alerts and wait for everything to look good on the green. And then, you know, I'm on the 5-minute chart, and then I can just slip down to the 1-minute chart and refine my entry and take whatever I need out of gold. 20, 30, 40, 50. I did do a quick estimate, and I think there's a good quality 75 pip scalp waiting around here that will be safe when all this converts. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great, whatever it is, Thursday today, and I shall get on with my bot work. It's going really, really well, the bot work, by the way. The plan is doing exactly as I had anticipated, but better. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. From sunny Vietnam. Looking out the window, the sun's coming up. I'll be in that water soon. I cannot wait. I love the life here.